backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kirby Joseph in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
On first and 10, it's Swift. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now this defense for the Pats, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. This is caught by Williams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point. And that's how he racks up the big yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And this one is no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal. But when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Patriots are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping it for the sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if any...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Nico Collins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got some space here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Off play action. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, 50 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Here's Goff. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Goff now looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Again, Goff. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know we're still in the first half.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua, quick completion to Henry. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Jake Bailey on down to punt here on 4th down. Fielded just inside the 30. 1:50 left to go in the 2nd quarter. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Goff now to throw. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Got Stevenson again. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That good for 19 and a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. We'll get this up to about the 44.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Let's take it inside his own 40. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Swift on the counter. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Gone. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now they send a man in motion right. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Pats will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 52 yards. And the Pats strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Shark hauls it in. Down the sideline he goes. DJ Chark. And in for the Lions touchdown. DJ Chark, 79 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to pass. Tua. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. Airing it out deep for Smith. And got his man complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They run once more with Stevenson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Tua. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go now.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. Now it's gone. Pass complete to Ebron. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Able to connect with Chark and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Goff now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now Goff. He finds his target, Ebron. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
One last throw here for Goff.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Patriots, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And perhaps fortunately for...
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double me, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can
sick as hell. It's a loss by Tutty. Couldn't move the ball. Defense was blanketing me everywhere on the field. It's tough. Kyle Duggar over the middle was crazy, bro. I think if I played him again, I would win, though. Defense is way better than line. It's all good, though.
so intimidating, but I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fast to be late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to many lows? Been wearing the constant approach. Feel like I'm the only pro. If it don't go, it goes. We can take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You don't need someone to hold. Hold me. They cannot hold me. Yeah. Slowly. Ain't no more taking it slowly. Yeah. Holy. You're dealing with something that's holy. Yeah. Hold me. I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go. Tomorrow may never come, but the memories live on.
Got about a CJ2K card. Then I'll go from there.
Don't cry when I'm gone. This life is a path to infinity. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins. Quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You've got possession at midfield. 1st and 10. And he'll be out just a yard or two. 30.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Harold Carmichael with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw complete right side of the tight end Parham. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he won't get only a yard. 4th and 3. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Right back to Brown. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running right, here's Brown. Running right through him. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try to stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give it to Brown. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. An inside give, Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Handing it off to Brown. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That's a gain of 14.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
That would have been crazy, huh? Can't I really snuck, bro. I played down to people's level, bro. Threw 6 interceptions that last game. 6. You know how crazy that sounds?
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 14. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Kamara. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Who's going to stop me, eh?
The situation for him offensively as follows. The scoreboard. Under 1:20 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And that's complete to Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Who gonna stop me, huh?
That'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
It's a 35-yarder, didn't it?
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
Yes. Play 2.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter.
Get to the 30 and get the field goal.
You're down a field goal. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st
Goodbye,
and
nigga.
10.
You're fucking it up.
Get this one down near the 20-yard
You gotta take a
line,
loss.
just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down here and sack. Push him back to the 34. Yetur Gross Matos. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team.
Oh, thank God.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Oh, this is
Strange
good
one here, a
off.
little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. On the right
I missed
hash,
it.
officially, this will be a 51-yard
I
attempt.
fucking missed it.
And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
This is not a good day today.
Mr. Davis, you're a football. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He finds his man, complete. That's Jansen. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Jansen. And he'll be brought down inside the 4-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it. Touchdown,
Oh, my God.
Panthers. DJ Moore.
What a fucking catch.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's annoying.
after the touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And this is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. On the other side of midfield at the 43. And before that. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. That is caught by Carmichael. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And it's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So a very long drive, play after play, gets them down the field. But wouldn't you know, it winds up yielding nothing.
And over on the sideline, you've got a kicker who feels worse about it than anyone. There's nothing you hate more than seeing the look on.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Gonzalez's kick is good. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Yeah.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries.
Select
replay challenge.
Shit's tough.
Right now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Got a man. It's Harold Carmichael.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he'll get this to the 22.
That's so good to complete more passes, right?
And the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
You tackle, big tackle. You thought I was feeling you?
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach.
Is there any chance you could find for me? Probably not. Excuse me. I just came in here to buy some cat. My cat never got my wallet. Is there any chance you could Oh, no, I need money on you. It looked like a crosstown donut. It's musky.
The Charger drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Clark. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Love you. What's that?
No problem.
What is that, though?
Well, it's a party.
Well, I mean, what's it sim on? That looks different.
Play fake here on 1st down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 1st down yardage on the first play.
Yeah, come on, let's bring it to your room. Mom? We gotta go get ready.
Mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Go get it. Let's take it to your room.